Hello all, welcome back to the INVICTUS stream. My name, as always, is Mr. Harlan Guthrie, and tonight we're joined once again by the lovely, the talented, my love, Ms. Jo Fallak.
Good evening.
And of course, we wouldn't be here in the realm of fear without the one, the only, Mr. Justin Thomas James. And tonight, we are back with the one, the only, Frightmares.
Bling blang, boom blang, boom blang, boom.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Frightmares is a game that we did, 3 years ago or something. And tonight is the follow-up, the long-awaited sequel. We all wanted to see it. We had Frightmares Death House, and tonight we bring you Frightmares Haunt.
It's gonna get spooky.
Of course, why are we doing this? Because of Extra Life. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Extra Life is on right now. If you have the means, the motive, the opportunity, then you can murder somebody, but you can also donate to Extra Life. The link is in the description. We are over 3,000, I think we're $3,150 something odd dollars.
$3,157 as of this very second.
As of this second.
Amazing.
That is amazing, amazing achievement already, but we want to see more. It's going straight to sick kids, and this year,
Let's be clear, we're not going to see a penny of it.
we're not going to see a single penny of it.
Not a red cent.
Look, I got to be honest here. If I'm gonna come clean, I have to tell. We do get a t-shirt. And I understand that me wearing that t-shirt might bring you some sense of sadness, but it is something that I wear with pride. And I also don't know why it would make you sad. But
You look good doing it.
I
Also,
look good wearing a shirt. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, thank you.
it looks great on you. Also, we get a medal.
We also get a medal. That's right. And we want our 5th medal. I mean, we already have it, so there's nothing more for us to gain physically.
What we're saying is, this is an entirely selfish enterprise.
Well,
And
not
you are
entirely
supporting.
selfish. We do get that sense of pride that is just unmatched in anything else. That sense of better than thou. That sense of what's the word, Justin?
Je ne sais quoi.
Je ne sais quoi.
Egotism.
Egotisme.
Gravitas.
So anyway, if you have the means, please consider donating. The Extra Life link is in the description of this video.
It's a great cause.
It is
Donate.
a great, wonderful cause. Donate today. Justin, give that in your best narrator voice.
Today, you have an opportunity to donate to Extra Life. Run by Harlan Guthrie, Jo Fallak, and some other people who might do a couple other things. Hi, my name's Justin Thomas James, and if you're hearing this right now, you know that Extra Life is here. Sick Kids Hospital needs your help. So, give them your money and make someone very, very happy today.
Is there anything better than that? No. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a wonderful night and enjoy the rest
Bye.
of
Take care,
Just
everybody.
kidding. Tonight is Frightmares, as we've just said. And we have a lot of frights to take on. What is Frightmares, you might ask? Well, 3 years ago, we ran a ghost hunting game that I enjoyed, but was more or less mundane until some fans really liked it. Primarily Carly. Let's be honest, we're doing this for Carly.
Doing it for you, girl.
The long and the short of it.
I posted on Discord. I was like, Carly, you might want to see this one, and she was like, fine.
Yes, this is
I'll move some things around.
pretty much entirely for Carly. I have nothing else to add.
Hi, Carly.
Hi, Carly.
Hi, Carly.
Beyond that, new episode of Dice Shame comes out tomorrow. New episode of Malevolent came out. Seance, if you haven't listened to Seance yet, go check it out on the Malevolent feed. Seance is a 15-minute auditory experience, fully immersive. You put on your headphones, you close your eyes, you sit in a dark room on a chair, and you get spooked out. It is a blast. Check it out. It is on the Malevolent podcast feed right now. You can check it out. Easiest way is pod.link/malevolent. That's the easiest way. Or malevolent.ca.
And
What's
Harlan,
the hardest way?
The hardest way
Go
is
to the library.
www.angelfire.org. I don't know.
come to Canada. Find
Canada,
Harlan.
Meet me.
kidnap him. Don't do that. And Harlan, you're releasing another, I won't even say a secondary or a tertiary, but perhaps a quaternary spooky product for this Halloween that's coming out on Fridays.
Yeah, this Friday night at
12:01
a.m. 11:59 actually.
On Thursday
Wait,
or
hold on.
Friday?
On Thursday, yeah. Friday the 29th, when you wake up, there'll be a new long form, about an hour and 45-minute experience for you. It is a anthology podcast that I put together, and I can say I put together with a number of different horror podcasts. 9 to Midnight is the name of it. Wake of Corrosion, The Town Whispers, The Cellar Letters, The Storage Papers, Nowhere on Air, Malevolent, obviously.
When he says a number of other horror
3 more.
podcasts,
9.
he means 9. There's 9.
I mean 9, okay?
9
So,
to midnight. It's right there in the name.
yeah, and 3 others that I'm forgetting, and I apologize, but they're not watching this, so I don't. It's not a big deal. Anyway,
Don't
so
worry
you
about
can
it.
check that out. Malevolent feed. It'll be out, and that'll be another spooky little experience. Lots of stuff coming up for Halloween, and then Halloween is this weekend. But it's not only just Halloween this weekend. It's also Justin's birthday.
If you,
The big man is turning 23.
At least.
Imagine.
he's
least.
4 years old.
At least.
I Benjamin buttoned for a few years.
That's
You did,
right.
just to even out the score.
Ricky,
yeah, you
Ricky.
buttoned all the way. Yeah, but yeah, it's your birthday this weekend.
Thank you. Yes, I will be out of province.
I know.
Ooh, oop.
I know.
We're going to sing happy birthday so loudly that you'll hear it anyway.
Wow, that's pretty loud. That's that's across like 4 provinces, eh?
We've been working on it.
That's
Okay.
our goal.
There we go.
Anyway, so happy birthday, Justin. For
Thank
anyone
you.
who hasn't wished him yet, make sure you wish him on the 30th. Check out all those awesome podcast things, and that's about it, I think. Next week is Extra Life.
That's
Don't
the other thing.
Forget. Saturday, November 6th. 24 hours of gaming. We're going to be releasing the schedule next week, early next week, so you can follow along. The long and short of it is, Joe and I are going to be playing tons of games. Justin's going to be in there for Back
I'm
for
excited.
Blood.
Oh, I'm excited for Back for Blood. I haven't. Have you played it?
No, we've been waiting.
You're waiting.
I mean, the three of us did that little mini.
We did the beta. Yep.
The beta.
I've been excited since the beta.
Yep.
Me too.
It's a really good game.
So we're going to do some Back for Blood. We're going to be, Joe and I are going to be playing It Takes Two, as well as a plethora of other games. Some weird ones, some fun ones. We're also going to be doing an RPG in the afternoon, Tales from the Brood.
I think I can say accurately that you and I, for this Extra Life, are on the hunt for our Obra Dinn.
Yeah,
We're
on the hunt
looking
Obra Dinn.
for
Obra Dinn
another
was
game.
the best game, so we're on a hunt for that. But we're going to be playing Tales from the Brood, so get ready to hang out in the Discord to give your submissions in, because we're going to need some tales.
And then Harlan's going to eat some spicy wings.
We're all going to eat some spicy wings.
I know, but
we got
mostly you.
myself, Joe, Justin, Chris. I was going to say Uncle Chris, but Chris, Alex. I think that's it.
James
all 5 of us.
potentially is going to be joining
James
us
might be by
virtually.
video call. Yeah, we'll see.
Cool.
But
What a good
at the
guy.
very least, all 5 of us, the core boys, we're going to be eating,
me.
and Joe. Well, you're already
I'm a
included.
boy.
Well, anyway, all 5 of us will be eating the 10 spicy wings for hot ones. It is going to be intense. And then at some point within there, I'm going to be also doing the chips. So
I'm so
gonna be
excited
great.
for that too.
Yeah,
Me
man.
too.
I like that. There's like something exciting about just eating wings.
It's our 5th year
Even
doing
if
this
they're
together.
It's our 5th.
Isn't that crazy?
Well, no.
We didn't.
technically
Well,
not.
I mean,
Justin
can we
was there
count last year?
And he wasn't there the
We
other
did
year when
it.
he was in BC. But he was there.
it's our 5th
I was in
year.
It's
BC.
our 5th year.
I was in BC.
There was one year you were in BC.
I was in
and we had
Alberta.
Rob. Or Alberta.
That's right. Calgary.
Yeah. Hey, it's
That was
different.
that was
I don't know.
the forgotten year.
That was the
Anyway.
Forgotten.
the
yeah.
deleted year. Anyway, all happening on November 6th.
Come hang around.
So make sure you. I mean, again, it's the perfect day to come by the Discord because we're going to be there literally the entire day.
And if you have any money at all in your bank account, if you have $1,
Give us your money.
you need to give it to the children.
We'll
They're
give it to the
outside your door right now.
God,
They
ghostly
need-
children.
They need your money. No. Oh, I would just like to say really quick before we get into tonight's game, content warnings.
Uh-oh.
Real content warnings.
Ooh, 18 plus.
For spooky stuff, there's some
Don't tell me. I don't want to be spoiled.
Well, I'm not going to get specific, but there are certainly
18 plus is enough.
content warnings.
That's all we need to do, in my mind.
How
I
are
like-
these warnings moving across the bottom of the screen?
I wasn't sure which way they.
Also, don't do a Chris too.
Oh, yeah.
Do what Chris do.
I got a lot of old ones in here. Work in progress, secret. Donate to Extra Life. That one's still.
That's applicable.
Classic.
I got Dice Shame, Dimension Doer, Malevolent. Please like the video, classic, and then don't do a Chris.
Yeah, that's the most important one. Let's be real here.
He's not here. Let's say it. All right, are we ready to do this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Do it.
Ladies and
Fight
gentlemen,
it
without
up.
further ado, Frightmares, The Haunt.
It's okay, just film everything. Just don't stop filming, okay? Whatever you do, don't you dare stop filming.
Your van's tires crunch on the sandy gravel of the tree-lined lane. It's early evening. The headlights illuminate tall, graceful willow and beech trees. The grass has grown tall on the lawns surrounding the Morgan house, a 2-story manor with huge pillars and a deep wraparound balcony. The crickets chirp steadily. The white van pulls to a idle, and the light turns on inside, and we see 3 people deep in discussion looking at the house and going through bags of equipment. Who do we see inside? Harlan.
Mal's not going through anything.
Oh, okay. What's Mal
He's
doing?
in the front seat looking at his reflection in the little flip-down mirror, sort of just fixing his hair, as Dustin and Amanda are in the back.
Okay, so you're driving.
No,
Okay.
no. Dustin drove us here. Then he climbed in the back to help Amanda with the stuff.
Yeah. And definitely wasn't surprised moving past Mal in the front seat, making sure he's looking good. You okay there? What do you... Okay. All right, never mind. Hey,
Eyeliner.
Amanda. Oh.
Look, guys, I'm going to
Eyeliner.
be on TV in a few seconds. You know how this
Yeah.
works. Got to
Oh,
look my
right, yeah.
best. We don't have a makeup crew anymore.
Well,
Amanda, I
we
know
never
you're new
had
to
a
all
makeup
this, but
crew,
makeup
but-
is pretty normal for somebody in my position.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've seen the show. I'm a big fan. I'm just so pleased that you guys had me on.
Yeah. Well, thanks for
so-
helping out.
Oh yeah, of course. I
Hey,
mean,
legally we're required to have at least. Well, no, we're happy to have you.
Great. So, yep, I've got all this equipment here. Most of it I got on eBay, but I mean, it's supposed to be legit. I've never been to an official haunted house before, but I think this seems, I mean, really a lot of potential, right, guys?
Oh, yeah. I mean, definitely. Like, this house, you did some research on this house too, right, Amanda?
Yeah, I actually, and then we'll cut to the tape. So we see, Dustin obviously is behind the camera setting up the shot, and Mal is sitting in a kind of stuffy office opposite a spry elderly white man with hollow cheeks in a scratchy looking suit jacket. This is Sean Henry Elliott of the National Historical Landmark Association. And at a question from behind the camera, he starts speaking. The Morgan Manor was built in 1841 by Adam Morgan, as you know. It's one of the oldest antebellum plantations still standing in the state of Alabama. During the Civil War, the manor was occupied by Adam's grandson, Wesley Morgan, his family, and key members of his military staff. Wesley Morgan was a colonel and known for being fair but stern towards his men. He and his staff were the last to occupy the manor, and during a fierce battle in June of 1862, The surrounding town of Mule was all but burned to the ground. It's a mercy that the Morgan Manor escaped the blaze, though its occupants fell victim to the violence of war.
Now, in terms of actual spooks, how many ghosts do you suspect live inside the Morgan Manor?
Well, as with any historical site, there are, of course, rumors of hauntings and such. The Preservation Society might have more information for you, as they will have sent someone out to assess the location in the past.
Yeah, no. Cut. Dustin? No.
Yep. Yeah.
Hey, great take, by the way. All that spooky old shit. We love it. But can you do another take? Dustin's going to film you. Just say something like, look at the camera and say something ominous like, there's something in the Morgan house.
Yeah. Here we go.
And the old man sort of looks confused at you. There's something in the Morgan house.
Perfect. That's all we need.
I think we got it. We got it.
And then we fast forward a little bit to Mal sitting across from another woman, different setting entirely, and we see Gertrude Miles of the.
We're here with the lovely Gertrude Miles in the beautiful Beauregard Gardens. Me and Gertie are going to catch up and learn a little bit more about the Morgan house, which, as I understand it, Gertie, has almost double the amount of ghost penetration we're used to.
Well, I don't know about that, Mr. Crawford. And you guys are walking alongside each other, alongside these like rose gardens. We sent a surveyor to the Morgan Manor several times over the past 3 decades. It's been uninhabited since the 1860s, though the plantation property did have a caretaker throughout much of the 1920s. As far as I know, no renovations on the manor have been undertaken. As far as any ghost-like activities, well, we do have records of surveys being performed. In 1972, one Archie Clark has a record, though incomplete. It appears he left the society immediately after his assessment. From what I can gather from his notes, the manor was found to be sturdily made. Sorry. I'm just getting a call here. And she like turns away from the
Cut.
for a second.
Cut it. Just,
No.
you should,
Hello? Yes?
Gotta get this.
all right.
I'm gonna film through this bush. Watch this shot.
I'm sorry. I said Tuesday.
Yeah.
No, I'm busy right now.
This might be
I'm
really
sorry.
good. It might be ghost related.
I'll have to call you back.
Yeah.
And she closes her phone.
I'm so sorry. What was I saying?
You know, it doesn't matter any of that shit, really. What we're going to cut out is probably most of it, but the spooky parts is what we want to keep. So let's pick it up from that last line. Dustin, on me.
Yeah.
Is it possible this Archie never left the property?
Well, no, because we have a record here of the survey. So he, well, allow me just to. I'll read his notes here. The front door swung shut of its own accord and seems to be stuck. No matter how I push, it does not give way. Perhaps moisture has caused the wood to swell, but for now I seem to be locked in. This place gives me the creeps. The batteries I brought for the flashlight must be old, because the light keeps flickering, and I feel like I'm seeing movement in the far corners of the room. Most strangely of all, once Archie was finished his survey, he returned to the Preservation Society, thinking that he had only been gone for 8 hours, when in reality a full week had passed.
Temporal distortion, not uncommon for ghost sites like these. Flickering lights, another sign that might mean the penetration of this house is down to its roots.
Okay, do we have to call it penetration? We talked about that. Should we talk about maybe
Look, Dustin,
haunting,
people have
or...
come to understand that penetration really means how deep we get into not only the facts about the place, but also the facts about the ghosts. It's a good word. It's a catchword. Don't get me all...
Oh, no, okay, all right. Yeah,
good.
that's fine, okay, all right, penetration stays. We keep the penetration.
Okay, let me take it one more time.
Okay, yeah.
The penetration is deep on the Morgan house.
I think I like the first take.
whatever.
It's pretty flowers. Look at this.
Oh, thank you. Yes, the society.
And
All right,
then
we're done
And
with
then the
you.
video cuts. Yeah.
Yeah, you hear Mal just be like, "Yeah, we're done with you." Like it just cuts.
And then we're back in present time. Mal, Dustin, and Amanda are finishing up putting the final touches on their bags as the sun sinks low on the horizon around this wilderness surrounding this manor.
The tip of the tongue, the tit, the lips. The tip of the tongue, the tits, the lips. Okay.
Okay. All right. We got thermometer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get the spookometer.
Yeah, so let me just take a look here. I've
yeah,
got
okay.
Make sure we have at least 2
checklist.
penetrometers.
Do you
Last
have the
time we did
checklist?
not have enough. Yeah.
okay, so I've
have
got
the
some Lucifer matches.
Yep.
Lucifer matches.
I
Very
have
important.
this book, and she kind of blushes when she picks it up and then she puts it down.
Hardy Boys.
Well, which book?
This is, you know what? It's probably way beyond. It's Ghost Hunting for Dummies. I know that's stupid, but
Amanda. This is not. We're not dummies.
I mean, I read that one. I read.
No,
that one.
we did. We don't.
A long time ago. I mean, I was 4.
Well, of course we
I
read
read
it,
it.
but
I
I mean
read
to
that
say
one.
that we didn't. We don't need it.
No.
Amanda, look, you don't understand how these things work. But basically, this is going to be real by the book, okay? There's probably, as we discussed, at least full penetration on this house. And if we can get in there, get a few good shots of bones, I think typically we usually find a set of bones.
Yeah. Yeah. We might see. We might get some readings, some different readings on the different equipment, which is always a bit of a. People like it. People like the things happening. You know.
totally.
Maybe something will slam or some weird creaking. You know.
I'm
think this is gonna
just
be a
so
good
excited.
house.
I'm so excited.
As you should be. I mean, look, we don't let anybody in as a production assistant.
You know what though? You know what? I think there might be some real stuff happening in this house. The way that lady was talking about this place, I think that there might be something. There might definitely be something. I think you picked a good one, Amanda. You picked a good one.
Thank you.
All right, should we do the intro? Get out. And Mal steps out of the car to the sort of the thick night air.
Yeah, Amanda just like sort of leans against the van. Like she's a super fan of the show, so she's just like pumped, like ready, just watching what goes down.
Tip of the tongue, the tits, the lips. Okay. Let's do it. When you're ready.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. Okay. You're rolling.
Mel Crawford from Frightmares. We're here outside of the Morgan house with new assistant Amanda Oliver. Me and my cameraman Dustin are going to be going inside to find the truth behind exactly what happened at the Morgan house. Stay spooky.
Hey, wow! You did that in one take.
I did that in one take.
Wow!
Yeah.
Way to go, Mal.
I was
That's
playing
great.
with the Stay Spooky bit.
Is that like a
that never
new
happens.
catchphrase that
It was
you're?
a new catchphrase. I did.
I really like
was
that.
talking to my mom. I was thinking about options, and it came to me in just a moment.
It's really catchy.
Thanks.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, all right. Well, we're equipped, and let's do this. So can we get
Let's do
we
this.
get a walk up to the front door?
Yeah, Justin. As Dustin walks forward in the viewfinder of the camera, you see the disrepair of this mansion. The whitewashed exterior is peeling. The windows are mostly shuttered, but here and there the shutters are damaged, windows broken. The porch swing has been pulled out onto the lawn, and it sits there, chains trailing through the weeds, almost like it's watching you. And the closer that we get to the manor, the air grows thick, and the light seems to grow dull.
Nice. This is good shit. This is good shit. Mal's like tapping.
You can't. No,
Dustin's
stop.
backpack.
Stop. That's
shaking.
messing up the image. That's.
Sorry. He reaches in your backpack and he grabs one of the small handy cams and he's like taking little like B shots. You know, he's just like filming.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think for this bit I'm gonna have some narration from the audio clips that we've got.
Yeah,
just talking about the house.
Good thinking. And he slaps it shut and he hands it to Amanda. Amanda, film everything. And you know what, Dustin? Let's put her in this shot. I think maybe she'll pop next to me. You know, we got me, and then
I think we're ready to have Amanda in the show. Amanda, you ready?
Yeah.
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 I mean,
Okay.
totally.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just stand
Yeah.
next to
You're
me.
in. Well, why don't you just give a little bit of an intro of who you are and why you're here? Oh, right, of course. Yeah. Well, Mal is going to give you a great intro, and then maybe you'll get to say something. Here we go. And rolling.
Mel Crawford, I want to introduce you. Let's take it.
Yeah, cut.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
Do you want me to
Amanda
step back
Palmer is
maybe
her
a
name.
No, just
Yep. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
We're rolling.
I don't need you to say just him.
Okay.
You're doing great. You're doing great, Mal. You got this. It's okay. We're gonna get this shot. We're gonna get it. We're almost there.
Okay. Yeah. Mel Crawford, here introducing you to Amanda Oliver, our new production assistant. Amanda, what made you believe in the afterlife?
One time when I was at a sleepover, we were playing with a Ouija board, and I was asking to talk with ghosts of my dead grandmother, and she said something that I'll never forget. So.
And what did she say?
She said that I was gonna be great.
Wow.
Maybe you could say that she said, I can see you from beyond the pale.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, I like that better.
She said that she could see me from beyond the pale.
Wow. We have a production assistant who has first-hand experience with the afterlife, just like us. Tonight, it's going to be one for the books.
Cut. That was great.
That felt good.
That was really good.
Also, I want to steal that beyond the pale thing. Maybe we'll cut her entirely. I want to use that in something else. Anyway, and Mal turns around and walks up to the door
Excellent.
and holds his hand there for the close-up shot.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
You
Yep,
stand
gonna get a
in
close-up.
near darkness, Mal. Before you are a set of steps that lead to the high archway that governs the entryway into the manor proper. A large set of dark oak double doors sit patiently closed, almost like they're awaiting your advance. Someone spray-painted graffiti on the doors. But even the curses and cartoons depicted here seem old, aged by weather.
It's good shit.
Yeah. Really old one.
Is this like a pentagram? It looks like maybe someone drew like a pentagram.
No, that's not a pentagram. I take a look at it. Is it a pentagram?
I don't know.
It's a star. I know it's a star.
Oh yeah, maybe it's a
Pentagram has 4 points. Mal says
Actually,
confidently.
no. Mal, actually, pentagram has 5 points, just like a star, actually, but with a circle around it.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
just basic shapes.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, this is great. Good spot, Amanda. I'm going to get that close here, why don't we get that close up of the door? Why don't we try to open it now? They said that people haven't been in here since the surveyor.
Since the 70s, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he wasn't even able to get inside. Was that right?
No, he was inside for what he thought was like 8 hours or something,
Right.
and then
Yeah,
they
okay.
thought that it was like 8 hours, and then when he came out, it would turn out that he was actually gone for like a week.
Or did he leave at all? Was kind of. Remember I said that with Gertie?
Oh yeah.
I want to reuse that theme. I mean, I know the
Did he
truth
leave at
is
all?
Archie left, but
I like that.
You know.
Do you usually when you're making the show, Mal and Dustin, do you guys usually like kind of change those details
well,
often?
We
I'm just curious.
we like to we tell a story.
yeah, we leave options. That's a great. We tell a story. Yeah, you know.
I mean, there's so much to learn
There's so much to
about,
learn.
you know.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You know,
cool.
the truth is a very you know what? I'm not going to get into it.
Subjective. You
It's
know.
yeah.
What does that mean? What's subjective mean?
You know what? We're losing daylight.
Yeah.
And I think
Totally,
that we
I'm
should
so
get inside
sorry.
this house. Hey, it's okay. It's fine.
Absolutely.
I want to get some really good shots.
We
With
like
this is the golden
questions.
hour right now.
Yeah, and
This
we
is the
like
golden hour
questions.
of
We
lighting.
like 'em.
and a golden hour for questions as well. So keep asking them, but
Keep asking them,
in a
but
little
not
bit.
to
Well, maybe
us.
when we're done the shoot. I mean, not like
Yeah.
when we're done the shoot. I mean,
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
but
yeah,
like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
okay.
Maybe.
Keep asking them questions
Yeah,
because that's
yeah,
good.
yeah,
And
yeah.
maybe if it's a good question, I'll get it on the camera.
No.
We'll
If it's
get
a
it.
good
No.
question, let me know, and then I'll ask Amanda.
This is
Okay.
great. I'm learning so much.
Yeah,
We got it. We got
yeah,
a system.
yeah.
We got a system.
Dustin,
Okay. Yeah.
We got a loser after tonight.
Well, I think she's doing okay. I mean, it's helpful. It's definitely helpful having someone else
not helpful.
look after the
Don't worry,
gear.
we'll talk.
Okay.
Here we go.
Got
Close
your
up?
hand. Your
Yep.
hand close
Here
up.
we go.
Yep. Here we go.
And I slowly but surely turn the door.
It doesn't open.
Sounded like it opened.
Amanda, do you have the key?
Oh, I was told that we would have access.
Oh,
Okay.
It's not locked.
Maybe
Maybe if you try, hey Mal, maybe if you try just kind of like ramming it a bit with your hip, just like a
You want me to? Okay.
yeah, like just try that.
Okay. And I do.
Doesn't open.
Okay, all right, cut. Mal, okay, so they said that maybe there was some humidity that was keeping this door stuck. And I think it'd be a really, really great shot and look really heroic if you gave it like a running start and you ran up the steps
Okay.
into the door and
I like that.
made that happen. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
But we don't want to make it look like we're not supposed to be here. We don't want to make it look like we're breaking in. So
No. I'll
As
edit
we are
that.
having this conversation, you hear a loud creak from behind you. And you look back to see that the doors have opened, seemingly on their own accord, about 6 or 8 inches. The looming black space behind the entryway feels unfathomably deep. And there is a faint rustle, something small moving quietly in the darkness.
Reaction shots.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Good.
cut. Did you
Yeah.
Did you open that behind me, Amanda?
Oh, no. You know what?
Okay, don't
Yep.
do
This is
that.
good.
You know,
This is good.
no. You know what, Mal? You must have opened it, and then when you pushed against it, it just took a second.
Yeah.
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 It just took a second.
Okay.
Or
Hey, well, take
the
a look at the spookometer.
spirits in the.
Okay.
You're right.
I'll take a
Take a look at the spookometer.
Amanda
What?
pulls out this fucking massive boobometer, and
Yeah.
it's got like gears.
It says
and-
5.
Did we decide on the boobometer name?
What does 5 mean, Dustin?
That's a significant reading.
Yeah, but
That's-
for what? I don't remember now.
That's quite a reading. Well, for spooks.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Look,
good.
Just
That's
don't
good
touch
stuff.
the door, Amanda. Okay.
It's okay. It's good. Okay.
No, it's
so,
good. Okay, let's film it. Let's
we-
do it
we-
fresh.
Yeah. Why don't we get a recap of what's just happened for the viewers?
Got it.
Maybe
Go.
this is after a commercial
on
break,
me.
right? Yep.
As we stood here, the door seemingly opened. Perhaps it was my chiseled bicep. Perhaps it was something else entirely. But let's go.
Good line. Really
Thanks.
good line.
Yeah, but let's cut. And Amanda, I want you to go in first.
Oh, yeah, totally. No problem. And she pulls this big flashlight out of her messenger bag and presses this big button on. She has to kind of punch it a couple of times for it to flicker to life. And the beam illuminates a foyer.
Okay. You guys go in and just get a lay of the land. And I'm going to save a little bit of battery here, but why don't you guys go in? There's just the two of you.
Yeah.
And I got to take a leak, so I'm just going to go to that tree over there, and I'll be right back. But
yeah,
you
okay.
guys go and figure out where like the nice lighting is, where the good rooms are. Just like, you don't have
totally,
to go far,
for
but
sure,
just like
for sure,
get an
for
idea.
sure.
I'll be right back. Okay?
I'll
We'll go a bit in.
I got the handy cam.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
yeah,
let's
good.
do some like
be right back.
close up.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So Amanda hands the flashlight to Mal, and she has the handy cam up in front of her face, and she's like, "Okay, Mal, I'm ready. It's recording.
okay.
Go in."
Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just go in. Let's just not. I won't say anything yet.
Okay. So you go in and I'll follow you.
And Mal walks in.
The entry foyer is a large open space with a floor of dark stone tile. Some of the tiles have been smashed, their jagged pieces and dust littering the floor. 2 imposing-looking statues stand to either side of the foyer, as if motionlessly keeping watch over the otherwise empty room. A few stairs lead up to a raised room beyond the foyer.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Okay.
Dustin. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Let's.
Hey,
I think
feeling
I got a
better?
good shot.
Ready?
Yeah, it was a great
what-
shot.
Yeah, okay, awesome.
Oh, it was
What'd you
good.
get? What'd you get?
He just went into the room and he saw the statues and the stairs
Yeah.
leading up into the darkness, and he looked up at the statues with kind of like a fake look of fear
Yeah,
in his
faking
eyes.
it.
Yeah.
You're so good at acting, Mal.
I
I love this show.
Well, it's all real. It's all real. Let's take it again.
And what? Okay, and what's the story? So I mean, so Mal acts, really scared. What's he
Yeah.
really scared of? A statue?
Well, you
Or
know
what was causing the fear? We need that.
yeah, this the stuff. The statues
Explanation.
probably. Let's take a look at the statues. Look here, you film.
Yep. All right, here we go. Yep.
These statues seem almost out of place. Let's take a look and
Oh,
find
oh,
out exactly.
cut. Mal,
Yeah.
can you lower your shoulders?
Yeah, sir.
Yeah. Just really try to relax. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good. Got it. Rolling.
These statues are out of place. And what we'll need to do is find out exactly why they're here.
Perfect.
felt
That
more
looks great.
natural.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Definitely.
And I'm going to walk up and I'm going to do an investigation.
Cool. Roll for it. Guys, we're playing an RPG. This
Bullshit,
isn't just
we are.
fucking...
That's going to be a 9.
All right. So these are 2 oxidized
Oh, no, sorry, a 12.
Oh, well then. 2 oxidized copper statues, each about 7 feet tall. And through the oxidation, it's like this kind of minty green blue color that's like, I don't know, like just covered in like a powdery sort of way. The surface of these statues, one of the statues has its hand raised with a clenched fist. The other has a casual hand tucked in a waistcoat pocket. And they are looking towards you.
Okay, on me. Oftentimes, in old houses like this, statues have a significant meaning. Amanda.
They can totally be ghosts.
Cut. No. Say something more along the lines of the history of this house. You know a lot about that.
So, oh yeah, for sure. These statues probably represent Colonel Wesley Morgan and his father, Adam Morgan, who built this house. They are figures in the Civil War, and I think they died here, probably.
Well, and then we'll cut you before you end that, and then I'll say, well, perhaps they never left. And then we'll figure that out in post. But good, yeah.
No problem.
The best way to do it, Amanda, is give little bits and then let me sting them on the end.
I feel like I'm learning.
You're learning so much. You're doing great.
It's just really hard when the camera's pointing at me. I feel like I get hot all over, and I just
you're
start.
very sweaty, and that's okay.
Yeah. That's totally fine. Okay. Well, we've got this room here. This is the foyer. You said.
Yeah. Well, we're Americans, so foyer.
Foyer. We say foyer, right? Yeah.
We say
we're
it wrong.
We're in America. And also, okay, yeah. Have you checked the thermometer? Do we have any readings on that?
We don't have a thermometer, but we do have the spookometer. Let me check it.
Oh,
And
right,
I pull
yeah,
out
yeah,
the
the
spookometer,
spookometer.
which is just a thermometer.
Readings are okay right now.
Readings are okay. Okay.
Yeah, it says 5 still.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Well, why don't we head on
Follow
to the next
me
room?
as we move into the next room.
Yeah.
Up this short set of stairs. And remember, stay close to you. And remember, stay close to the ones you love.
That's good. I like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, okay, but you don't need to keep saying it's good.
Yep.
Just us.
Northwest of the foyer and up 4 stairs, an angular room with extravagantly plastered molding contains a sweeping open staircase that leads up to a second floor. The staircase is cordoned off with yellow tape that reads "Caution." Beside the stairwell, a pedestal holds a statue of a rearing horse, and there is a cushioned sitting couch covered in mold in the southwest corner of the room. On it, an old, worn children's doll is just lying there.
Oh shit! And Mal grabs the little cam and gets like a close up of the doll. That is freaky.
And Dustin is going to follow along. He's going to get a panoramic circling shot of this room, as it's got so much majesty. This room's got a lot of majesty, doesn't it? Especially that rearing horse.
Yeah. Let me say that. That's a good one. I'll take that.
Yeah.
This room is filled with so much majesty, especially that rearing horse.
Rearing. It's a rearing horse.
That's what I said, didn't I?
Okay.
Let's take it again.
Yep.
This room is filled with so much majesty, especially that rearing horse.
That was good. Okay, yeah. Great. Okay, so we got some stuff here. Let's hey, I want to get a good look at this doll. And actually, Mal, would you be able to explain a little bit about this doll? Maybe
Yeah.
pick it up and
I'll make it up for sure.
And,
I mean, I'll authentically talk about
who
it.
does it belong to, and what are our theories?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, rolling.
This doll, and Mal picks it up, may very well have belonged to young Theodora Ambrosia, the young daughter of the captain and colonel who lived in this house. Why they left it behind, no one can truly know. But spirits often possess inanimate objects, just like the... And Mal drops it. Is it like porcelain or is it plastic?
The doll's face and limbs are made of discolored porcelain.
Yeah.
Though it has a soft body.
Okay, so he drops it. I feel like it breaks. Oh, god damn it. And he picks it up.
Yeah, maybe a hand falls off.
Amanda.
Was that you? Was that you?
Yeah, it's okay. It's not her fault. She did it.
Okay.
It's not.
I
I'm
thought
not-
maybe it was a ghost or something. Maybe we got some spooky footage.
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
Maybe we
You
could
know what?
roll
We
it
can
like
cut
that.
it like that.
We could cut
but
it. Yeah. Okay.
Does this look okay? And Mal, like, moves it. And its, like, arm is off. He's like, oh, fuck. Tries to push it back in. Put it back on the couch where it's, like, not being touched.
The doll's blonde hair is singed on one side, like it saw the touch of a flame.
Oh. Yeah, and maybe as Mal's holding it, he's like, a touch of flame might have been the cause of this doll's demise.
Or you dropped it.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Well,
I mean,
we can cut different things.
yeah.
We have options. Amanda, what are you doing?
Amanda is standing beside the statue
The rearing horse?
of the rearing horse,
Yeah.
and she's just looking at it. She's like, "This is weird.
Why?
It looks like it spins."
The statue spins?
Yeah.
Okay, well, why don't you and I spin it together?
Okay. All right. Let me get this. Oh,
But
why don't you
let me
explain?
say
Yeah.
her line.
Explain why we're
Yeah.
what we're doing.
I just noticed something weird. It seems like maybe this
Sorry.
statue
Cut. I went in the middle of it.
Okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
I was
Okay,
saying
here we
it. I was being inauthentic. Let me do it. Let me do
Okay,
it more
yeah,
on
yeah,
this
yeah,
tape.
yeah.
Mal says, nodding to Amanda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just sink into it. Yeah.
I noticed that this statue turns. Amanda and I are going to turn it. He says as if that's like a big compliment, nods to her. And then he walks next to it and starts turning this.
Amanda has this smile of like a showgirl at this point. She's like, da 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 da.
Locking
da.
eyes with the camera.
Yeah, she spikes the lens. And the statue turns. You hear a grinding sound from deep within the manor somewhere.
Okay, cut. That's weird though, right? Dustin, you did your research on this place, right? It's not actually. There's nothing actually here, right?
Well, I mean, I don't know if there's.
Hold on, who
anything-
brought this place to us? This was just her?
I found it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I emailed Frightmares dot
Org, yeah.
org at
Slash
frightmares.org at /.cu.
angelfire.com.
That's right. And I said world's biggest fan, I think.
Yeah.
I titled it, and then I gave you guys the link, and I attached a picture, and then I think Mal sends a picture of himself doing something kind of lewd, which
that was a compliment. Look,
no,
anyway, it
I
doesn't
understand
matter.
that was totally a mistake, and we explained
wasn't.
it.
It was a compliment.
But
Anyway, look, Amanda, the truth of the matter is here, and look, let's disrupt the charade here. Dustin and I go into places, and sometimes it doesn't always work out in our favor. So we, how can we say this delicately, Dustin?
We look for really good footage, and sometimes freaky things do happen.
Sometimes.
And also, I mean, a lot of the show is thanks to some really clever editing, and it's okay. I mean, it doesn't change the fact that there was a spooky doll there on the ground. It doesn't change the fact that this statue can turn around. Though I do think I'm going to reiterate that I've just got this feeling. I've got this feeling that we're going to see some stuff today.
We don't want to, though.
Well, I mean,
Dustin.
yeah, well, I mean,
Can I talk to you for a second, Dustin?
Yeah,
Can I just
okay,
talk
well,
to you for a
I
second?
mean,
Where do you
okay,
take
yeah,
him?
Well,
Just like over to the couch, maybe.
Okay, beside the spooky doll.
Yeah, and I
Great.
say,
yeah, Mal, yeah.
the point of the show is that we make it look spooky. We don't actually get spooky. I don't want to know what that thing opened, and I don't know what that thing turned.
Right. Yeah. You know what? You're right. You're 100% right, Mal. Okay. And sometimes I get a little excited, and I forget that that's not what you signed up for. You signed up to be an actor.
I signed up because you're my best friend, and I love you, and this is something we used to do in high school. But I don't want to make.
And you, yes, you are.
You remember Death House? I don't want to do that again.
Well, I mean, Death House was an anomaly, but
it was crazy anomaly. I barely remember it.
Here is a little different. Here's a little different. Okay, so this house is old. It's one of the oldest houses that we've been in, and there's gonna be some weird stuff that happens, and maybe some of it's gonna be ghost related. And yes, I do have a feeling, but at the end of the day, it's just a house, Mal. It's just a house, and you are an actor. And you're very good at acting.
All right.
You hear the sound of it's actually the boobometer that Mal was holding earlier. It starts going off like fucking crazy. And Amanda is standing on the stairs looking down into the foyer. And she goes, Mal, Dustin.
What?
She just points at the statues. It's the strangest thing. You could have sworn that the statues were looking the other way, towards the entryway. But now, clearly, you were mistaken. For both of these gray-green figures are looking directly at you.
Perfect. This is great. Okay, so they were facing...
You don't...
Yeah.
They're looking at us.
Right. I mean, this is great. So,
Amanda, look, when we said we do things a certain way, we weren't saying you needed to turn the statues to face us. Whatever, we'll roll with it. We'll pretend that they happened on their own.
Yeah, I mean, it could be anything. But
yeah, well,
but
we're
here,
pretending
I want to
on
get
their
this
own.
because we'll be able to see it. We'll be able to see it.
It wasn't me, I
afterwards.
swear.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Well, hold on. I mean, calm down, both of you. It's okay. The statue that you just turned, and there were gears, might have turned them, right? You just rotated the statue. There was a big.
They didn't actually turn on their own. We'll act as they are. Film me.
I think I'm really sorry. I'm just getting, the darkness is like, whew, and I'm
It's okay.
having a hard time.
It's okay, Amanda. Don't be so
You're good.
scared.
You're good. Mal, can you talk to her? It looks like she's really spooked. I'm gonna change the batteries.
In character.
Okay.
Good call. Okay.
Oh, actually, well, yeah. I'll get this shot, and then I gotta change the batteries.
Got it.
Yeah.
Amanda's having a tough time right now. We've seen this many times on Frightmares, when the fear gets you right to your core. Amanda, it's okay. There's nothing to be afraid. As long as you have me and Dustin, experienced ghost hunters, everything is going to be all right.
Yeah, okay.
I promise you.
Thanks.
Don't touch me. Don't.
Oh,
It's okay.
I thought you were
No, I
going in
was
for a
trying,
hug.
but I don't.
Oh, yeah. Good.
Got it?
Good.
Okay.
That was good. That was a nice. That was the. You guys have some chemistry. That was nice. Never mind.
Yeah?
I shouldn't have said that. I mean, it's
Okay.
okay. Good.
Maybe look at those pictures. Whatever. Look, when you turn the statues around, how did you do it? And Mal kind of walks over and he like walks up to the statue in the front hall and he's kind of like jiggling it back and forth.
Nothing happens. It does not move whatsoever.
How did you turn this? He walks to the other one.
I didn't. No, I think maybe when we moved the horse.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Move it again.
I go over and I turn the horse. We hear the grinding sound. The statues don't move.
And there's like a long silence, and Mal's just like, "You broke it." That's why we don't bring PAs inside. Wanted them and done them, you know. Anyway, let's keep looking around this house. Let's leave those caution stares for now. Let's move in. I'm feeling good. Dustin, good talk. I appreciate you listening to me, hearing my concerns.
Yeah, of course. Just a house, and of course there's going to be spooky things. It's dark, but you know it's all kind of the trick of the light. Why don't you go into this room next? You go first, and just talk about everything that you see.
Right. Okay. And Mal enters into the room, sort of like spinning a little bit.
Yeah, it's a huge room, sunken down beyond this. So good.
Doing hand gestures like this.
Sunken down beyond this stairwell room, you find a large room with sheets of peeling, bubbled wallpaper hanging down from the walls and littering the floor. A fireplace and hearth are situated in the northwest corner, above which hangs a silver mirror, blackened with age. Some round tables are pushed off to one side, wooden chairs in a jumble nearby. Above you, a glass chandelier hangs from a chain. Through an open doorway, a room lies to the south, and a small door in the northeast corner is also open to complete blackness.
Obviously, this was a ballroom of sorts, one used to entertain guests of the living and of the dead.
Suddenly, the chandelier plummets from the ceiling, crashing into the floor with a loud smash.
Tell me you got that.
I did just before the batteries died. Just before. I'm pretty sure I got it. I think I got it right before the batteries died.
Damn it, Dustin.
No, hey. I said that I had to change the batteries, and now I definitely have to. But I definitely got that. I got that, Mal. Old, rusty hinges on chandeliers. We open the doors, and, you know, that changes the air pressure in the room, and it's all good. Give me some skin.
It's not the first time
That was
someone's
incredible.
fallen on us.
Yeah. How are you feeling, Amanda? That was
No, that was amazing.
That was really
Are you
cool,
kidding
right?
me?
Yeah.
The chain is just
Yeah.
swinging freely in the room, this rusted chain.
This is a good room for some B-roll. Amanda, why don't you head to the car and grab 2 of the handy cams and set them up in the corners. I'm going to grab the 3rd one as well. This is a good room. And Mal heads back to the front door.
As we head to the front door, it becomes apparent that we can no longer leave this mansion. The doors are closed tight, and no amount of pulling on them will open them. Dustin.
Okay, Mal. Okay.
Hey,
hey,
it's
well,
okay.
well,
It's just the
yep.
humidity, right?
That's right. Just like they said, you know, the humidity makes the doors expand in their thresholds, and then they get stuck like that. I'm sure there's a back door or a window we can get through.
Yeah.
Give me just 2 minutes. This is all really good footage, but I've got to change these batteries. I got to change them, okay? So just here, I'll stay here. Why don't you guys just like go a little bit further, and just you know, maybe check out that dark room, see if there's some way to like turn on the lights, or maybe there's like a generator or something in this place. Maybe it's too old for that, but yeah, see if you can explore there. I'm gonna rechange these batteries, and then I'll be back with my camera before you know it. All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you guys go on ahead. I'll be right there. Okay.
Okay.
You got the B-roll cameras, or you got the handy cam.
I got the
You
handy cam.
Okay.
I got the
all
handy
right.
cam.
What's the juice on that?
It's 50%.
Okay, perfect. That's plenty. And your flashlight's good.
I'm good.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll see you guys in a minute. All right.
Okay. Mal?
What did you do?
I didn't
That door did not open until you walked away and then you came back. That chandelier did not fall until you entered the room.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I don't trust you.
It's not. It's
Okay,
it's a
calm
haunted
down.
house.
It's okay, calm down. Calm down. That's a little acting test we call. It's called freaking out. It's a little bit of a test to feel your moment, your uneasiness.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Look, I need Dustin, okay? He's sort of my grounder. Do you know what a grounder is?
No.
It's a word I'm making up.
Okay.
It sort of means he's the person to keep me grounded.
Yeah.
Mal Crawford, as you see him every day on TV, is a very excitable.
Not every day,
emotion-
really.
Well,
but
we play on midnights. You don't see it, but
Oh.
it's on. We do the midnight
What
show.
channel?
AMC, but it's AMC 5. It's not the main.
Oh, I don't get
AMC.
that one.
Okay, well, it's part of a special bundle. If you call your provider, I think they could lump it in with Stars. Do you get Stars? Get
no,
that
I don't.
every day at midnight. So every
sounds
day.
good,
It's-
actually.
well, it's not bad actually.
What else do they have on the channel?
Well, they did Ash versus Evil Dead when it was
I
out,
like
and
that
It
show.
was very good. Pay attention. Dustin grounds me. I need my Dustin. He keeps me feeling like Mal Crawford, and when I don't have that, I tend to get a little bit nervous. And when the doors don't open to a place, I tend to get a little bit afraid. That's never happened before. Sweltering heat or not, doors don't just stop opening. You know? Dustin? Dustin?
Hello? Hey,
Hi.
I got all of that. That was great. That was really, really good. No, it's okay. I didn't get all of it. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
It's okay.
Good. That was just acting.
Yeah, that was good acting. Sometimes it's good to have like a little freak out, just in our back pocket, just in case.
I've been learning so much today.
You guys are really,
You are
really
learning
great.
so
I mean,
much.
it's
It's great.
nice to see you guys practicing
Yeah,
your acting
practicing.
for the
I'm
moment
just,
that
improv,
things are going to
all
get
those
intense
years of
because things
improv.
aren't intense yet. I mean,
No,
we've
no,
come into
they're not.
this house. We saw some statues. We saw.
Does
a little
anyone have a
doll.
Luna bar? I could really go for one.
Actually, I put some refreshments in everyone's bag before we left.
Okay.
So
Oh, good.
I have a
Yeah.
Luna bar. I'll,
yeah.
I'll be right back.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hey, you're doing really great. I'm gonna get some footage just of you. Okay, Amanda.
Should I just stand over here by the statues?
Yeah. Why don't you stand right there?
Okay.
Just right by the statues there, and just for, yeah. Don't you're overacting a little bit. Just kind of. Why don't you tell me what it's like to be by those statues? Tell me what it's like to be here. Explain a little bit. What does it feel like?
When I came here, I thought I would be part of something really big and really important, because I feel like showing evidence of the other side is something that I can help with. I've always felt like I can be connected, somehow. And I feel like today I finally understand how dangerous that can be, how dangerous that connection can be.
Cut. Okay, all right. This is fantastic stuff. This is really good, and it's good to see you act out some of these raw emotions. And yeah, I hope you'll keep it up. Hey, Mal, how you feeling? You got that?
Good,
You got that
good.
in the
A
bar?
little bit of grub in my belly makes me feel
Okay.
better, and
Yep.
I'm thinking about this so much clearly, guys. So much more crystallized. This is just an old house.
That's right. Yeah.
I wish someone said that to me, because if I had a moment to myself and I heard this voice in my head, it sounded a lot like you, Dustin, actually, but he said, it's just a house. This is an old house. It's not ghosts, So I wish you said that. But anyway, that kind of occurred to me, and
Yeah.
I'm feeling much better now. And
Great.
I'm sorry that you felt the need to yell at me, Amanda, and that's okay.
Yeah.
It's a high tense situation. I forgive you for yelling.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I think we should just stay focused, continue moving forward, and do what we do. Best.
Okay, now that I've got the batteries changed, we can turn on the the night cam.
Oh,
So,
I love this part of the show.
Yeah. So Amanda, why don't you turn off your flashlight?
Okay.
We're gonna go to that back room that's pitch black, and we're gonna get a shot of doing the night cam into that room. All right. So follow me up here. Come on, let's go.
Yeah,
And
I'm there. And
yeah.
Mal's not moving. I'm coming.
Come on up, Mal. Mal.
I'm coming.
Mal.
I'm just.
Mal.
Yep.
Mal.
I know.
We need to see what it looks like
Yep. You're right. Okay.
to be in this house. You know that the night cam is one of the most popular parts of the show.
Yeah.
We need you to act out what it's like to be afraid in pitch black in a haunted house.
I could do
we
that.
need you
I
to
have
kind
to
of get
get
into that
myself
sort of
in the mindset.
headspace.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Action.
All right. Okay.
Mal Crawford here. And I'd like to tell you that I'm not afraid, because I'm not. But we're going to move through this house with Amanda, who's admittedly a little too afraid for her own good. Isn't that right, Amanda?
That's right.
Why don't you tell them, Mal, that we're going to turn off the lights and we're going to do the night cam now to see if we pick up anything that way.
Yeah, cut. Yeah. I don't think we should turn off all the lights, though. Maybe.
I mean, this is the only way that the night cam's going to work properly. Otherwise, it's just really bright green. And you
Is
don't
that
see
how it
anything.
works?
We'll do
Yeah.
it quick. Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to turn off all the lights and do this night cam thing properly. Sorry, Amanda. But this is Frightmares.
Good. That was really good. That was really excellent. Excellent. Okay. All right. Night cam is on. Amanda, whenever you're ready, you can hit those lights and we will go through that door into the darkness.
The one in the north?
Action. Yeah, the north.
Okay.
Yeah.
This room is bare, with hard stone walls and not much else. There is another door on the other side of the room that is shut tight.
Another door. Oftentimes we find these old houses with door after door. But rarely do the doors not open, like the front door of this house. Let's keep going?
Yep.
Let's keep going. Yeah. Let's keep going. And Mal walks forward, and he puts his hand over it, and then's like, okay, cut. You know, maybe I'm just thinking I'm missing something, you know? I'm missing something in my hands. So do we have maybe a weapon? No, nothing special.
Amanda,
Mal
what did
heads
we
back
pack?
into the main room.
What did we
Okay.
pack was weapons.
He just wants to look around. Is there is it a fireplace in the corner?
It is a fireplace.
Yeah, I think he grabs like a fire poker.
Absolutely.
He's just like, shh.
No
Okay.
problem.
Yeah, this is this is more my speed. He says like he hits it against one of the tables. Yeah, I can do this. Let's do that again, but I'll keep it off camera. It's fine. And he walks back up to the door and he's like, "Okay, I'm ready. Let's see what's behind the door." And he opens it.
It doesn't open.
Oh.
It's not even locked. There's not even a doorknob. It's like clearly like a door frame with a door in it, but there's no knob. Ditto, the door that leads into this place is like open, but there's no knob.
Maybe I knock.
Ooh.
Like absentmindedly. I'm not even thinking.
You hear a creepy giggle from behind the door.
Mal's like,
Sorry, I can't hear you, Mal.
Mel, are you saying
You're
something
gonna have
now?
to speak up.
say this game.
Okay, cut. I walk up to Mal. I put my hands on his shoulders. Mal.
Did
Mal.
you not hear that?
No, what did you...
There was Amanda was giggling a little bit.
Giggle.
It was kind of funny the way you were reaching for that door handle. I thought so too. Why don't we do this again? Why don't we do this again?
No. There was a
I like the
giggle
knock.
on the other side of that door, like a child's giggle. It was like,
Oh, wait. Pause. Let me get this. Rolling.
There was a child's giggle on the other side of that door. That fucking, did you hear it?
Yeah. Yeah, wow. We got it. Oh.
There's someone on the other side of that door. Listen. Go listen.
Amanda, why don't you go take a listen? I'm going to make sure I got all of that on the camera.
Amanda goes to listen. She hears nothing. Nothing.
Just knock on the door. Knock on the door.
She knocks. There's no response.
Just watch. And Mal goes over and he knocks.
And there's nothing.
We're wasting valuable darkness right now. I really like what we got so far, but there's no need to dwell on it. We got the
And
shot.
there's the whole other room just to the south.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Lead the way.
Yeah.
Let's go to the south. And I feel like everyone leaves the room, and right before Mal leaves,
yes. Exactly.
he points the door, and he's just like. Then he turns back, and he's like, okay.
All right. So, Amanda, why don't you lead the way into this room?
No. I got this. I got this. Don't worry.
Okay. All right.
I got it.
Yeah, you're good?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
My
Now-
best buddy Dustin believes me. What's not
Of course
to wanna...
I believe you. Of course I believe you. You hear some giggling.
Okay.
Yeah. Mal,
Yeah.
you are such a good actor that I find it hard sometimes not to believe you, right? You're a really, really, really good actor. You're perfect for this role. And
what you're doing.
sometimes you like to mess with me. Sometimes you do. And I'm not too sure when those times are because you're so good. So keep that up because that's gold. That is pure gold for this show. And if it was
Dustin.
giggling behind the door, then what it was some giggling. Like what's so scary about that? I mean, yeah, okay, this place has been abandoned for many years, but Mal. It's okay. I mean, it's okay. You're going to be fine. It's okay.
Amanda puts a hand on the bicep of your leather jacket and she's like, Mal, I really look up to you.
Well, I mean, for obvious reasons. Dustin made a good point there. And I appreciate you saying all that true stuff. All right. The show must go on. On me. Unfazed by the creaking giggling. Shut the fuck up! Just take it again.
Yep.
Unfazed by the creepy giggling that was definitely happening behind the door. I'm going to lead you into the next room of this house. This is, after all, one of Frightmares' most penetrated houses. And he enters into the room to the south.
An old, dusty banquet table occupies the center of this dining room, looking imposing in the darkness. As you step up into the dining room from the sunken tea room, the air grows extremely cold. And that's when you hear the distant sound of talking, laughter echoing through the room. Strange ghostly apparitions appear seated at the once empty table. A large dinner party is being held, it seems. A spectral man stands at the head of the table, saying nothing, his forehead wrinkled in contemplation. The room becomes abruptly quiet, all echoes of talking and laughter dissolving into silence, as each ghost in the room turns to face you, Mal. The man at the head of the table rushes you, flying in a rage directly through the dining table. Leave this place! Then, as quickly as the apparition had arrived, the room is now empty and dark.
Okay, Mal, well, I'm thinking that you enter this room and you have some sort of reaction. Maybe you see something at the table. So, rolling.
Tell me somebody saw that.
Yeah, Dustin, there was a ghost
family.
Cut. This is really good, guys. This is really, really good. I need you to speak up a little bit louder because the on-camera mics, they just don't pick up.
There was a ghost family sitting at the table, Dustin.
Rolling.
Did you not see that?
I didn't see it. I was messing with the mic settings.
We are talking about real paranormal.
That was absolutely a real paranormal.
Amanda, calm down. No one likes a hyperventilating woman.
Okay, well, hold on. Okay, so I was aiming the camera into cut. By the way, I was aiming the camera into the room. I'll just check the footage. I'll just check, what was there. So give me 1 second here.
Dustin, you rewind and you get a shot of Mal's face illuminated by the infrared effect on the camera, and you see ghostly figures moving around in the background of the shot, something you hadn't seen before. They're not clear humans, but it looks like maybe fog moving around in the room.
Well,
Okay.
yeah. Believe me now? Finally? Dustin?
We're getting some shit. We're getting some good shit. Up top, Mal. We finally did it.
I will high-five you only because you are my best friend, and I don't like leaving you hanging.
Look, this is great. This is fantastic. I mean, okay, all right, yes. So we have some paranormal activity or some penetrating activity, like you like to call it. And this is exactly what our show is about, and we are getting legitimate footage. Why do you think I wanted to do this stuff in the first place? So that I wouldn't see any ghosts?
Dustin, is a facade. We don't actually go to find the spooks. We make the spooks up.
What?
But isn't it exciting?
Don't you remember in the Manor household when you were walking along the stairs in high heels? Sorry, I know I told I wouldn't say that, but it was true.
Are you serious right now?
And fogging up the mirror in the household. And remember the elder inn when we decided to put the footprints by the back door to mimic the little boy who had gone missing?
I mean, so these yes. Okay, so sometimes
those I'm fine with, because those are what we have agreed to. We've agreed to entertain people, and I am an entertainer. I'm a goddamn fucking entertainer.
You're a goddamn phony, Mal.
Hey,
of course I am.
All right, stop right now. First of all, not phony anymore. Hey, right?
No, not a
Amanda?
phony anymore.
No.
I think there's something really trying to make contact with us tonight.
Hey, that's the right attitude. Amanda, what do you think is going on? Who do you think is trying to make contact with us? Rolling.
I think there's a whole community of souls
I think
here.
there's a whole community of souls here. And I think that we need to communicate with them.
Okay.
Look, there is a number of things I will put up with. I will put up with dying. No, strike that first one. I will put up with insubordination and PAs who overstep. But what I will not put up with is PAs who overstep.
Noted.
Did I say that?
Noted, okay?
Look.
Noted.
Look, fine.
Did you enjoy that Luna bar, Mal?
Yes,
Who packed that Luna bar for you?
Yes, you do a great
Do you
job.
think that's overstepping? I packed a chocolate chip Luna bar just for you. And Dustin, I packed you a chicken sandwich.
Thank you so much, Amanda. I really
You're so welcome,
it.
because I am your world's biggest fan, and I sent you an email about how big of a fan I am.
Okay, listen. Fair enough. Look, point taken. Dustin, you're right. It's clear that we have
No, thank you.
pursued...
I'm gluten-free.
No, I just want you
I'm
to hold
okay.
it.
You eat your chicken sandwich. I had my Luna bar.
Thanks.
Oh, okay.
Look, it's
I
very
just gotta
clear.
put the sauces on it.
That you do whatever you want. I love the idea that Dustin is sitting down putting sauces on a fucking chicken
Well,
sandwich.
he's in the dining room,
While
so
you
he
and I
like
are freaking out.
he pulls out a chair that was just lately occupied by a ghost.
Yeah, he's just
like
eating a
sits
fucking
down and
sandwich.
like puts his sandwich down.
But I
love
will
wasabi
buy
sauce.
the fact that this house is actually haunted. And I understand your disappointment, Amanda. I kind of thought it was obvious that we had been faking it, but fair enough. Look, maybe you're right. Maybe this is a new leaf for us. Maybe we don't need to walk the same path we've walked before. Maybe there is a way of viewing this, as Dustin has put it, that legitimizes us to a certain extent. If we can get legitimate proof of something, hell, not only does this put Frightmares on the path to greatness, this puts us in a path of truth and honesty. This puts us on the path of something that could be scientifically relevant to the future of mankind. I don't like how we got here. But I'll be damned if I'm going to leave here without money. I think we should rob this place. I think we should try to find any loot and leave with that.
Mal, do you really think that?
Yeah. I think we can do it. I know it's scary. But we can do it if we work together.
Okay, if that's what you guys need to do to keep making the show, then I'm
What?
with
No,
you.
no, this is a grander purpose.
Can one of you guys pass me that napkin over there?
Yeah.
At the end of the table?
No problem.
Just shake off the dust.
Actually, I put some wet naps in the side of your camera
That's
bag.
okay. That'll be
just
fun. That'll be
okay.
fun.
Okay.
Thank you.
I think we can do this. I think we can do this for us. Or also we can try to find, the truth about ghosts and stuff like that, if that's what you're talking about. But
Okay. That should be good for now. So, I just want to tack on to what you were saying there. We can loot this place. I don't care. Take what you want. I just want to get the footage. As long
it
as
is
we
like
get...
a Civil War mansion, so
right,
Yeah.
those
I
people
mean,
were
it's-
terrible.
You take what you want. I mean, like, wait, are we in the north or the south?
We're in the
Where are we?
south.
I guess it
Yeah, so
doesn't
we're in the
really
worst
matter.
one.
I mean,
Yeah, we're in the bad part.
okay, yeah. Well, then take what you want. I really don't care now. But the
burn
thing
this
that I
place.
really care about
Antebellum shit.
is getting some good footage. We have some honest to God solid readings of actual paranormal activity happening right in front of our eyes on camera. All we have to do is get this camera to a computer, to the internet, upload that shit to YouTube, and we are soaring. Frightmares is legit and going to be topped by nobody.
Right. I'm with
We're going to be so famous and highly regarded in the paranormal activity industry.
Okay.
But
On
we
me.
can't just leave it now. We can't just leave it
On me.
at what
We got
have.
this. Let's do this.
Okay. All right. Mal, you're in? Let's do it.
I'm in. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to come clean with you all. Frightmares always strives to find the truth behind the curtain, to look behind the veil and see what looks back. But tonight, we have our first true experience with what looks back. And we are not leaving this place until we have brought you through to the other side. Just like we did in Death House. Did we do Death?
What's Death House?
Death House. No.
We did something.
Don't
It's okay.
know
I
what
can
you're
edit that
talking
out.
about.
I can edit it out.
No, we did
I think
something.
you're having a seizure.
I can't
No.
remember, but follow me as we uncover the truth of death, the haunt of the haunt. Okay,
That was so good.
thank you.
I felt chills.
I had a boner.
I felt chills.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
I'm going to the door to the south. Let's go.
As you push through the wooden doors, a huge room opens before you. A chandelier hung with cobwebs adorns the high ceiling, and an old dance floor stretches from wall to wall. The east wall's open door gives way to a covered patio area, overgrown with plant life and encased in a wooden privacy screen. You can hear the chirp of crickets from beyond.
We're here in the ballroom, the place where typically in the olden days they would keep large balls so that they could bowl and jump on them like we do nowadays with exercising, but for a different purpose. Cut. Is any of that right? I don't actually know.
Is that true?
I can't remember.
I mean,
Whatever.
we could ask one of those historians.
Fuck it. No, I don't want
We'll
to.
ask him when we get out.
Large balls throughout the entirety of this building. I don't see any balls in here now. Do you? Cool. Let's make sure we get wide angles of this, and also no one go near that fucking chandelier.
Oh yeah, totally.
And I'm gonna do an investigation.
Of what?
The fireplace. That's a 16.
Hey, nice.
It's beautiful. There's a very specific kind of architecture that is throughout this mansion. It's like a Greco-Roman like homage, but then in a shitty way. Like there are pillars around, so there's like plaster around the top of this fireplace. Very ostentatious. And as you look in the fireplace, you spot a glimmer of something golden in the ash.
Dustin.
Yeah.
Get this.
Okay. Yep. Rolling.
Oftentimes, secrets can't be buried. And Mal, without looking, reaches into the ash and pulls out the gold thing for the camera.
Yeah. You pull out about 4 pieces of gold. These are Confederate coins. Like legit old fucking weird treasure.
This is terrible.
Sucks.
This is the bad side. Don't worry. This will go into a museum where it belongs. And Mal just puts them in the pocket. It's like, I don't know, someone's got to buy it. Now we can melt it down. Anything else in the fireplace?
That's it.
Cool.
That's what's up.
Amanda, what's in that door? Open it.
She looks through the doorway and she's like, there's a pool back here.
Like an indoor pool?
So there's a covered pool. And as you look through the doorway leading out onto this patio, you see moonlight. It streams through a jumble of plant life that's accumulated on the roof and walls of this covered, gated, private patio area. 3 ruined chairs stand at the southern end alongside something that gleams dully in the moonlight. On the far side of a deep green pool, the scummy water half fills this reservoir, its surface completely still and opaque. And on the stone tile around the pool, several corpses have been reduced to bones by time.
Oh shit, Dustin, get this all.
Oh my God.
I'm getting it.
There are bodies out here.
We just...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Get
She like
outside.
backs back into the ballroom.
Dustin.
Hey, it's okay. We'll talk about it after. We're rolling. We only got so much battery. Explain the scene.
We're here in the pool house to find something truly unsettling. And Mal gestures to all the bodies that are there. Get a good long shot.
There's like 8 corpses.
Yeah, get a good shot of them. Do you have a good shot of them all?
Yeah.
Cool. This would be a good time for the theme song.
Yeah, we can put that in.
Yeah, I can picture that right now.
Yeah, stop playing it on your phone, Mal.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Mom? No, not now. Okay, let's do this.
Okay. Cut.
Yeah.
What I would like to see. Now, this is only if you're comfortable with it, Mal. And maybe if you're not, maybe Amanda will be comfortable.
I'm comfortable with it.
Okay. I want you to stick your hand in the water. Now, hear me out.
Amanda! We're gonna need you to push your hand in the water. Come here.
Amanda sort of approaches the pool and from a distance looks down into it.
I'll narrate. Amanda, under my instruction, has reached down into the water.
She kneels by the side of the pool and reaches her hand down into this murky green liquid and swirls her hand through the algae and scum. And as she withdraws her hand, you see that just underneath is brown water and her skin is coated with this ooze. And that's when a ripple emerges from the depths of the pool, accompanied by several bubbles. And a creature emerges, slowly. An animated corpse covered in pond slime, reeking of death. It fixes its empty eye sockets on Amanda, and it drags itself up out of the pool and lurches towards you. Everyone roll for initiative. Da-do, 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 da.
Right.
Natural 1.
Fuck yeah, the only
True
guy with a
fashion.
weapon.
He falls forward into the water.
Great. Dustin, what'd you get?
Trying to find my D20s here. There we go. Oh, I got hold on. 16 plus my dex is 1, so 17.
Okay. And Amanda gets a hot 17 as well. So she's going to go just after Dustin. Dustin, what do? You were standing there with the camera. You were capturing all of this.
He's just going to film it. And that's all you should do.
Dustin is going to quickly jerk the camera around. He's actually going to lower the camera slightly, just in awe. And he's going to look around the room for anything to grab that might help.
Dustin, as you look through the viewfinder and the camera, you spot again this glimmer of metal underneath the moonlight. It's beside one of these ruined chairs on the southern side of this patio area. And as you zoom in on it, you see something that can certainly help you. A rifle.
Ooh. Amanda, beside the chair, there's a rifle. I want you to run over to it, pick it up, make sure that it's loaded, cock it, and then aim it at the thing, and then fire it all in one take. Can you do that
I'm
in
an
one
American, so I know how to fire every gun. And it's Amanda's
God
turn.
bless.
She takes off running. On the deck of this patio, she finds a silver lever-action hunting rifle with a wooden stock. She picks it up, cocks it, and fires at this fool. Yeah, that's a 9, and zombies have bullshit for AC, so she's gonna roll damage. And Amanda takes the creature's head clean off with her first shot.
Nice.
And it slumps back into the pool. Its skeletal arms clawing at the wall of the pool as it descends into the murk. Oh my god. What the fuck was that?
Amanda?
What?
That should have been something I did. Dustin,
Okay, all right.
tell me we can
cut.
superimpose myself on that.
Did you want the gun? And Amanda
That's
goes
gonna be
over to
hard.
Mal and holds the
Yeah,
gun out
I
to you.
take the gun like so rudely. Okay, just film it on me.
And
That's how you do it.
Can you get rid of the fire poker, though? It's kind of
Yeah,
awkward.
here,
on your-
Amanda, take this.
Thank you. Huh?
Yeah, okay. Rolling.
Okay, go. Sometimes you need to take things out before they get in.
And you just shoot at the water.
Cut.
Yeah.
Oh, Amanda, god damn it.
I'm sorry, I just...
All right, what was that? Was that a like a what? A homeless person or something? Dustin, are you eating? I think in meta, Dustin pulls out a chicken sandwich again and starts eating.
Yeah, I'm hungry again.
He puts his camera down on the pool and just tucks back.
All right, let's go take a look. And I walk sort of into the water.
Here, I'll stick it on the tripod.
Okay, cool.
Just like leaning over and like splashing through the water to see if I can't find the creature's body.
Yeah, you do. You find the creature's body, the corpse of this.
Try to lift it out.
Yeah. It's a rotten corpse.
Okay. Let me do a quick investigation roll on it. With a 8.
This guy's clothes, what's remaining of them, look weirdly old-fashioned to you.
I feel like this guy might be some sort of space cadet.
Probably.
From the 60s, maybe. Amanda?
I mean,
We're not on camera, so you can speak your thoughts freely.
so generous of you, Mal. I also rolled an 8. So she's like, I don't know about Space Cadet, but he looks super weird. Maybe a Halloween party?
Okay.
Did I just kill somebody? He was dead, right? He was dead
Amanda. It's not about you. Stop talking.
Okay.
And I pull out the camera.
Can I do a roll? I'm gonna do a roll.
Yeah, what do you
on
want
it,
to?
too.
Yeah.
1 sec. Dustin got a. Oh, nice. 11.
Yeah, this guy is like super old-fashioned.
Yeah.
It looks like he probably came from some kind of war, maybe.
Mal's like filming it.
Yeah.
Okay. This is like a World War II vet.
Probably more like the Civil War.
Yeah, probably more like World War Civil. And Mal's like filming it. Slaps the camera. All right. I think we need to continue looking around. Obviously, something's going on here. World War II vets are coming in here and dying because Amanda keeps shooting them in the fucking head.
I'm sorry.
Shh.
You have nothing to apologize for.
Shush.
Quiet with your PTSD.
Okay, so we got some ghosts on the infrared. We got a zombie ghoul Civil War.
Dustin.
Okay,
Go.
yep. Here we go. Rolling.
There's only so many things one can encounter in the wild, and this creature needed to die. Quick edit. Unless this turns out to be a real person, in which case, and he hands the gun to Amanda and he goes, Amanda shot this innocent man, and we could not stop her. And he takes the rifle back. He like, covers himself. All right, let's keep going.
Cool. So we go back through the mansion.
Yeah,
Right?
back to that door in the north.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't, I guess we'll just go up the spooky stairs.
So the deal, I just want to sort of like fake it out that we figured it out what the thingy is.
Oh no, I want to figure it out. Then.
Okay. I don't think we should go up the stairs until we figure out. how
Okay,
that
is it a
door
riddle?
opens. It's a little bit of a spooky
Okay,
riddle.
I go back in, and Mal's like, "We're not leaving this place until we figure out how to get behind this door." And he knocks again.
Nothing happens with the knocking.
Okay, I'm gonna look around. I'll do investigation. That's a 13.
Yeah, I mean it's not clear what's up with this room. It's a
Is there like a
spooky
hole
secret-
for the knob?
No.
Can we push the door?
No.
Can I say anything?
You
Open
can
sesame.
say as much as you like and nothing happens.
Can we shut the door that we came in from?
No.
It doesn't move?
No.
Ah.
Is there another door that we can shut?
There are many doors, but none of them specifically do anything.
Okay, so we entered this room.
Yeah.
And now the door's like stuck.
Go back. Go farther back.
Okay, we entered
We
the
entered
ballroom.
Go before then.
We enter the front room.
The front foyer, we saw the statues.
Oh, I get it. Okay, I'm going to say, Amanda, stay here. Dustin and I have a mission. And Dustin and I are going to go in that middle room, and I'm going to have Amanda turn the fucking horse.
So Dustin and Mal stay in the small dark room, and Amanda turns the horse.
Am I smart or am I smart?
I love it. You did that without any help.
I did that without any help whatsoever,
That's
except
right.
for when you said that I go back to the main
That's
room.
why I love you
then
so
told
much.
us
Is
that
you're
don't
room-
do
so
this.
And that the
fucking
only thing in
smart.
that room was that room.
So as Amanda turns the horse, the door behind Mal and Dustin closes, and the door in front of them opens to reveal a new dark room. So this effectively cuts Amanda off from the rest of the party.
Good. Now we can finally talk about it. She's really hot. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's just not a, maybe it's just, maybe our system works too well.
I gotta say that it's really, really helpful.
Bad.
Having
What?
someone. I have to say that she's shown that she'll keep a list of all the things that we have to carry with us, which is a lot. I mean, there's a spookometer, there's a flashlight. She's kind of looking after all of our stuff, and just between the two of us, it's harder to do that. So it's nice to have her around.
You make a
also-
good point.
I mean, did you see how she shot that thing? That was awesome. That was really cool. I mean,
You're right.
yeah.
No, you know what? You're right. If anyone has to go down, it's better to have somebody that we can blame it on. Good thinking, my friend. Okay, record. This door behind us has just opened, thanks to my thinking. Let's go. And
This-
I move through.
This large, dark room is seemingly empty. It smells damp of mildew and as if undisturbed for a very long time. Two different closed doors occupy the southern side. So that's one that leads directly south and one that leads southeast.
Let's go directly south first because all good things head south. Good take. What was that? You
Oh,
said,
I mean, I think we've already got enough content for like a full episode.
should we leave?
No.
'Cause we
I
can't.
think, well, maybe we'll get something. I mean, if I were to choose between that take that you just did and the zombie coming out of the pool and getting shot with a rifle in the head, I think I'd have to stick with the zombie rifle scene.
Fine. So you want to keep doing this then?
Yeah. Also, I don't agree that all good things go south. I feel like that's just a strange generalization that doesn't really mean anything.
All right.
I like the way it flows, but anyways, we're
You know
beside
me.
the
It's
point.
all about flow. Let's do this.
Okay,
Get my shot on the door.
roll it.
An old rotted wood. Oh, sorry.
Sorry. go
No,
ahead.
you got to
No.
open the door
Okay,
before I
here we
say
go.
stuff.
All things go south.
Perfect. An old rotted wooden desk lies in shambles on the southern side of this modest bedroom. There is an old desk, much in the same state as the bed, to the west side of the room.
I searched them
Fuck yeah, you do.
with a 16 plus perception.
All right. Inside the desk, to accompany your rifle, you find a handful of cartridges.
Oh, yeah. And I do it. I reload the rifle.
Good. You
Because
also
I'm American. I know how to do that.
That's- you absolutely do. You
Mm-hmm,
also find a page from an ancient journal, which reads thusly. Hold on a second. I'm going to give it to you in a second.
I'll read it on camera.
Yeah.
Once I finish changing.
Dustin, this is going to be the teaser trailer. So make
Yep.
sure you frame me properly.
Yeah, okay. Why don't we get you in front of the window? There's a little bit of light coming in.
Good idea. And I walk over to the window. Okay. Here we go. Oh. We've just found a letter in a drawer. 12th day of June. Today the colonel meets with his new advisor. She comes highly regarded. Hopefully she can guide this colonel to victory. 14th day of June. The new advisor, Cordelia, has only been in the service of the colonel for 2 days, and already I see a change in him. He hangs onto every word she speaks. I only hope it's for the best. Sounds like Amanda. 25th day of June. Something is wrong. Colonel Morgan dismisses the letters sent by the general. I have seen that they advise the colonel about a force headed from the north. This new advisor holds all of his attention. She feeds him the honey of her words and turns him against his people. She must be stopped. 30th day of June. Today is the day that I, Major Bright, make a stand for the common good. Cordelia will die by my hand, and my name will be forever marred by the crime. But I see her now for what she truly is. A witch. Cut. How'd that sound?
Got it. That was great. Wow.
Yeah, I like that,
Okay.
right?
Yeah. Well,
Cool.
You got it.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Well,
Last door to the north. And I head up and I open the double doors to the north as well. Oh, there's so many more doors.
Yeah, there's so many doors. This is a giant fucking game, unfortunately. This room is a large open space with 3 stuffed mannequins on poles along the southern wall. These seem to have once been practice targets, as behind them large black blast marks and rifle holes dirty the walls with silhouettes. There's a large iron double door entry into the next room. The doors are blackened from some long ago fire. A blood-curdling scream rips the silence, followed by the sound of 3 gunshots. The phantom sound comes from seemingly nowhere, and as quickly as it came, it's gone.
Wrong gunshots.
Exactly like that.
There you go. And yeah, and Mal's just like, you did hear that, right?
I sure did. That was awesome.
It's not awesome.
Hey,
Don't you understand what's happening?
Mal.
Yeah,
Gunshots.
right.
Zombie coming out of the pool.
Okay.
Gunshots.
Yeah.
Sounds.
Yeah.
Zombie.
Mm-hmm.
Literally pushing itself out of the water. Its undead ass up on the end and trying to come after Amanda. Gunshot sounds.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Did
think
you film all that at least?
I got it all. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe we should get Amanda here. I want someone else to open the door. I need another person on camera. Maybe we can figure out a way to rig that thing.
Rig the camera so that it's...
No, rig the turning thing so she doesn't have to do it all herself.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's see if we can figure that out. And I want to do a roll on the statue to see if we can like kind of turn it halfway and then jam it with something.
So you like scream at Amanda through the walls to like turn
Amanda!
the horse statue, then like opening the door to let you guys through, and then closing it again behind you to permit you to pass again.
Yeah, we want to figure it a way.
Totally. Yeah, so you guys come through and she's like, I heard gunshots. What was that?
Thank God you're here. We missed you.
You
Just don't ruin it. Just
you did?
Yeah. Some gunshot sounds. Listen, we want to see whether or not we can jam whatever mechanism is turning that statue halfway so that both doors are halfway open.
Yeah.
Do you think that maybe we could like try to do that? Maybe with your fire poker, we could like jam it into the mechanism and
fire poker.
Dustin has got
yeah.
some kind of like proficiency with like tools and gear and shit, right? You're like a cool.
Oh yeah. I'm a gear guy. I'm a gearhead.
You're a gear boy.
You're a gearhead.
Let's say that you're going to make this check with advantage to try to suss out how to engineer this solution. So make an intelligence check for me with advantage.
Sure. Intelligence is my highest stat.
Hell yeah.
Typical.
17.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, you figure it out
Nice.
exactly. You suss out just from listening to the like horse statue, like what tick, 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 tick point that you can like bring it to that'll have both of the doors halfway open.
Awesome. Great. Okay. We are going to go ahead. There are some doors that Mal wants you to open. Amanda.
Okay.
We'll get some good
Justin
shots
and I
of
were
that.
talking. We thought you should have a promotion, sort of. You know, I think in this house and this house alone, it makes sense for you to be pushing forward some of the scenery.
Mal, roll a perception check.
Happily. 19 plus.
Mal, you recall the doll that was on the sofa behind you?
Yeah, and I'm like looking around as I'm talking, kind of like, and we think basically it would be smart
It's gone.
for you to have.
Rolling.
Did you move that doll?
What?
Did you move that doll?
Oh, fuck. The doll's gone.
Yes.
Do you think it's...
What?
And that's when you hear a creepy lullaby.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, O.
Coming from somewhere in the darkness, a child's voice reciting a rhyme. And then the sound of tiny footsteps pattering around in the dark.
Next time, won't you save me?
And I think we're going to leave it there, guys.
Yeah!
Cute.
What's up?
Ladies and
Frightmares.
gentlemen, that was Frightmares The Haunt Part 1. We'll be back next week with Part 2.
Hell yeah,
That's
we will.
right. Extra Life is next Saturday, and we have one more week before the end of all of it. And even though it's after Halloween, the spooks are still going to be live. So please join us next week for Frightmares Part 2 as we continue on with these crazy characters as they explore this spooky house. Thank you so much for joining us, Justin. As always, my brother, it is great to have you. My love,
pleasure.
thank you for running a fantastic game. That is it from us. As my good friend Justin always likes to say,
We'll see you around the table, and don't forget to donate.
and don't forget to donate. Good night.